I'm Dr. Rachel Griffiths, and I'm with my father and partner in aquatics.
Dr. Tom Griffiths.
Welcome to the Drowning Files, where each week we share a lawsuit we've been involved in or another true story with suggestions to learn from these tragedies to save lives. What case do you have today?
Today I have another lawsuit I was involved with some years ago. A lot of the ingredients on this drowning death of a little boy about 6 years of age have been included in many of the other drownings that we talk about. There was a birthday party. It was a hotel pool without a lifeguard. This particular hotel pool was on the roof, the top floor of the hotel, although it was an indoor pool. It wasn't outside on the roof, but it was on the very top floor. The conditions of the pool were deplorable. There was cloudy water. The pool operator room was a mess. There were incompatible swimming pool chemicals next to each other. There was no pool attendant, no lifeguard, no pool operator on duty. And to top it off, it was a birthday party. And in this particular birthday party, the parents brought a very young infant, less than a year old, and they had other young ones with them. So they had a birthday party of about 12 boys, and the parents stationed themselves in the shallow water of the pool with the infant and perhaps another younger child, like a year old or whatever. And these 6, 7-year-old boys were swimming in the pool, and there was a deep end to this pool. And to make matters worse, we have all these hazards in this case, all these hazards and risks. To make matters worse, they were doing breath holding games. So to make a long story short, the poor child drowns on the bottom of the pool. Another child finds him, and they can't resuscitate him, and it results in a lawsuit. So then when I went to the city, it was a southern city, to investigate and inspect the pool, I found all of these different things wrong. The pool log wasn't complete, where the pool operator fills in the pool chemicals like chlorine and pH, total alkalinity, and so forth, and the lack of a lifeline. But was really, really startling in this case was the dangerous lighting that they had to illuminate the indoor pool. And I had been involved with many cases where the plaintiff, the one who was suing, would say, well, the lighting was inadequate, it was insufficient. And then when I checked, it was a little bit darker, but you could see clearly. And so I've never really weighed the lighting aspect of the pool too heavily. But in this particular case, the lighting was really, really dangerous. Not only dark dangerous, but also the way they directed the lights. Okay, so if I can explain this to you, Rachel, rather than placing lights all around the pool, it was a rectangular pool, rather than placing them all around 4 sides of the pool and have indirect lighting where the lighting goes up to the ceiling, then bounces down and illuminates the pool deck and the swimming pool water, they put all of these lights on the deep end of the pool facing the shallow end of the pool. And these were very big, like headlights. And so when you turn the lights on in this pool, it literally blinded the people looking at the pool from the shallow end. The pool was dark. It's hard to describe how could it still be dark, but it was. It was dark on the pool decks. It was dark on the water. It was very bright high up on the wall above the deep end of the pool. And then those lights traveled to this shallow end of the pool and blinded the people trying to supervise. So it was a very, very big case, and it's the only case that I had in my career where the lighting of the indoor pool was really dangerous. It had two bad elements. One, the pool itself was dark, but then the way they mounted the lights, it directed into the eyes of the supervisors. So it was a huge settlement for the family from the hotel. And that's the case I have for you today.